Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday to you. I'm forecaster Dustin Staples. Hope you are enjoying your day thus far. A little wet, a little damp, a little foggy out there, too. We're going to continue to keep an eye on the fog as we go through the rest of today. Continue to see more of these spotty variety of showers than anything than widespread. So not expecting a complete washout today, but just kind of more of a nuisance than anything. Most likely we'll see a lot of the heavy rain move in later Saturday night and going into Sunday morning. Of course, we are still really warm right now. We're keeping a close eye on New Bern because there could possibly break the warmest record of low temperature. If we don't get below 61 here, I don't think we're going to be getting that. So we may end up breaking a record as we go throughout the day this morning, as of course most of you are staying in the 50s and 60s out the door. Really not much of a temperature change since yesterday. You kind of can see here those 4 to 5 degrees warmer than average across most of our hometowns. It's warm, very humid out the door because of muggy. Dew points are in the mid to upper 60s. We're getting right close to 70 here in Greenville, so it's very ucky out the door, I'd like to call it as. Most of the fog is being continued back towards the coastal communities. There's some inland areas that are seeing some patchy fog, but again, it's not going to be this widespread fog event, but most likely if you're running into work or going into anything, I would advise you to kind of keep an eye on the roadways. Of course, most of us right now are pretty dry anyway. We'll take you in a little closer. We had a little light shower just outside of Oriental, Bayboro, New Bern. Other than that, most areas are staying pretty calm for now. This little light band of showers will move its way inland, but it's going to eventually fall apart. Most of the activity is going to be staying well up to the north, and this is our next round of rain. It's going to eventually move in our doorsteps as we go into, say, Saturday afternoon and then Saturday night. Kind of can see here the last 24 hours rainfall totals have picked up about a half an inch or less than that. Most of our backyards are not seeing a lot of rainfall yet. The heaviest of the rain is staying well to confine to the south and southeast of us. So winds right now are also not being a big issue, but later today they will begin to gusting out of the southwest about 15 to 25 miles an hour. We already had a few gust reports, about 20 outside Elizabeth City there, 23 New Bern, 20 in Jacksonville. So it's already pretty breezy this morning. I would advise you to kind of take a, two hands on the wheel kind of day as you're going anywhere. We'll see this southerly flow winds to move in here about 15 to 25 miles per hour. Tonight, winds eventually will calm down. Not as breezy, but still it'll be noticeable as you're getting your day started on the weekend. We'll see another round of wind move through as a lot of this heavy rain is all associated with, you kind of could see here, by late Saturday night into Sunday, we'll be talking about possibly some higher wind gusts again. Something to keep in mind. If you got things outside, make sure you have them, bring them inside for sure, or closer to the carport or inside of a garage would be preferable. So something to keep in mind. Again, you kind of can see here these spotty showers really not going to be causing an issue today. Just overcast at times, mid 70s. Highs for this time of year you'll be seeing in late April and early May. No close to average by no means. Tonight we'll see fog possible once again with some scattered clouds at times. Tomorrow morning by sunrise, by 7:30, getting the day started here, starting to see those 60s are going to be continued moving on in through. So that's something to keep an eye on. By later in the day on Saturday night, Saturday afternoon rather, we may see another shower chance moving on through. The bulk of the rain will be moving in later Saturday night, so we get a bit of a break here. So as you're going in here, see about sunrise on Sunday, some of you may waking up to some heavy showers, possibly a rumble of thunder or two once all is said and done. So don't be surprised if you hear a rumble of thunder Saturday night into Sunday morning. That is because a lot of this warm air is out there, but no severe weather is expected. Kind of can see here rainfall amounts about a half an inch or under an inch of rain. Here the last couple of days here for today, not really much is going to be falling here as we go out towards the day. So on that note, it's going to be one of these weeks that's going to be kind of overcast, warm to say the least. We'll be seeing temperatures getting up in the mid 70s there at times. We'll be seeing those breezes out of the southwest. Tonight lows fall in the mid 60s. Not as humid, but still rather muggy. We can see some scattered fog likely to develop in the early morning hours of your Saturday there. Highs again are going to go from the 70s to the 60s. We're going to be seeing the wettest chance of rain late Saturday into Sunday. That could possibly, that's going to be the rumble of thunder possibility with that one. By Sunday afternoon, things begin to clear out, and you kind of can see here we turn pretty cold going into Tuesday, back in the low 40s to near 50, slowly warming up by the end of the week, but still remaining above average.